Hey everyone, my name is Dustin Brett, and today I'd like to check out the Webby nominated personal websites. This year's the 28th annual Webby Awards. If you've heard of the Webby Awards, it's kind of just like it's the Oscars of the web, as they say. And the category of personal blog slash website has 5 entries, and I really want to check them out. So let's just jump right in. And the first one we got here is called CurbFree with Corey Lee. It's got a nice rhyme to it. Good start. And what's the information here? Sharing the world from the wheelchair's user's perspective. That's pretty cool. That's an admirable goal. So let's give a quick review here. Let's see what we got. Looks like it's a WordPress site. I've kind of looked at these a little bit before, just the code, because I'm a developer, so I like to look at the code of stuff. And most of these sites are like WordPress, Squarespace, that kind of thing. So we'll go over that. Looks like this guy's been on TV, which is kind of cool, or the site's been on TV. There's quite a bit of ads. I would say for a personal blog slash website, get rid of the ads, but that's just my opinion. They kind of get all over the place, and I'm not a fan of them. But for the most part, these kind of look cool. You got the About Corey, which is always nice. Nice to have an About page. Pictures are pretty nice. Guy seems pretty cool. Pretty good explanation there. I like the hover effects for the most part. That's simple. The font is pretty nice. Let's test out the search here. Let's try India, let's say. Yeah, that worked out good. So, pretty good search for the most part. Looks like he has a lot of blog posts, which is pretty cool. I don't see like a date stamp for the blog posts, which I think would be handy. But that's okay. So, yeah, that one's pretty nice. Nothing blowing me away as far as like personalization, but it's got everything you need. It's got the contact form. It's got plenty of pictures. It's Corey Lee. So, yeah, that one's not too bad. Cool. All right, let's move on to the next one here. This one's called Just Curious by Just Curious. Who made this? Let's check here the About page here. So it's Elizabeth Newton from Vancouver. Oh, I'm from Vancouver, a fellow Vancouverite. That's pretty cool. All right, so she kind of just talks about various things that she's into. Looks like travel, people, food. That's kind of cool. I'm a traveler myself. I like to travel. So that's pretty neat. It's another one of these blog ones, I guess. Again, nothing blowing me away. It's WordPress clearly from the favicon here, the icon on the site. Pretty simple blog posts. Presumably they're written by her, but I'm not sure. We could try another one here, like cookie. Like they say food. Okay, yeah, they got cookie recipes and Canada's favorite cookie. What is that, like the ginger snaps? I'm not sure what that is. My favorite cookie is ginger snap anyways. But it looks like it's got everything you need as well. It's kind of nice. It's got some nice pictures. Sure, for a blog, hey, if it's got the content there, that's not so bad. The next up for nomination is one called Alex in Wonderland. Oh, this looks cool. I like the full page picture first. That's a pretty nice picture. Pretty cool picture, too. Oh, he's actually got the Webby Award little vote for me thing. All of these you can vote for as well for the People's Voice Award, which is a secondary award, which we'll get into shortly at the end here. So what do we got for this one? This, I think, is a Squarespace site. It's got some pretty nice art on the homepage. He's, again, another traveler, which I like. I'm a traveler as well. Looks like AI-generated art. I'm not so sure about that, but it's a nice one as well. I think this guy's name is Alex Huda. Oh, another Canadian. So there's a trend here of Canadians that got nominated this year, it looks like. But yeah, that's another cool one. It looks like he writes the blog posts, I think. I'm trying to find a blog post right here. It's a little hard to find them. I guess it's stories. Okay, there was a blog button too. Blog. I guess it's simple. There's only a few buttons, so that's not bad. Looks like the last post was over almost 2 years ago, though, which is quite a bit of time. He might want to do another post and say hi or something like that, or talk about the Webby or whatever it happens to be. But hey, not so bad. Does he have a search? Is there a way to search his blog? Doesn't look like it. I don't see anything about that. There's the Instagram button. There's the connect. Probably should add search. That'd be a handy one. But okay. Now the next one here is very special to me because it's my website, dustinbrett.com. That's right. I've been nominated as well, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, I've got my own little site here. And some of the things it has on here, we got my blog posts. We have like start menus, search. I have the vote for me button as well. And video games. I even have little Easter eggs. Like, let's say if you click the clock 7 times, you'll get a sheep that comes out, which is pretty fun. So that one's pretty cool. And you can see I have lots of my blog posts in here. I also have a search, so you can search for, like, if I type India, and I have a whole India folder with pictures and blog posts as well. So that one works pretty cool, actually, I think. I mean, I'm a little biased because it's my personal website, but it works pretty good anyways. And then, yeah, finally, we have one more called Verbatim Experiments by Joseph Coleman. And this one's very minimal. I like it for the most part. But it's from a personalization point of view, I guess it's just kind of about him, and he's a copywriter, it looks like. I think he has some. Oh, you can click here and, like, hear little things. I guess that's the verbal experiment part. But that's another interesting little feature he has, and this is a pretty simple site, but it's another one I like. Kind of minimalist, anyways. And that one was made with something called Bluedit CMS. I hadn't heard of that one, but it's unique, and I like the minimalism. That's not too bad. Cool. I mean, that's another nice personal site. But yeah, that's it, actually. There's only 5, so those are all the nominees. And if you like any of those, you could probably check out the voting site here. Actually, let me quickly jump to the voting site just to show you here. It's this here, and you can see them all listed right here, the 5 of them. And if whichever you liked, I'm not going to be biased. If you like mine, it'd be the best, of course. I'd be ideal, but whichever you like, maybe go check it out, and please give it a vote. The links will be in the description, and yeah, that's it. So thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye.